So before we talk about the rain across the prairies, we begin in southern Ontario, where there is a slight risk that thunderstorms south of the border on Saturday could make their way over the border, again, into extreme southwestern Ontario through the afternoon and evening on Saturday. So from Windsor to London, I wouldn't rule out a thunderstorm, but they will be very isolated, if anything, and they should stay non-severe in nature. But besides that, a great day to start the weekend. Lots of sunshine, temperatures into the upper 20s, feeling even warmer when you factor in the humidity, and that goes for northern Ontario as well. In the northwest, we could see a few spotty showers, and that has to do with the same rain we're seeing across the prairies. This low pressure system that doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. The heaviest rain through the day on Saturday will likely be in through Saskatchewan, again pushing closer to the Alberta border, but again from Edmonton to Saskatoon, we could be seeing close to another 30 millimeters of rain. Isolated thunderstorms certainly possible, isolated being the key word. We're not all going to see one, just like we saw on Friday and on Thursday. It's just going to be very isolated with this unsettled pattern. So scattered rain showers and isolated thunderstorms, temperatures on the cooler side, but they'll be warming up in your long-range forecast. And not a bad day in British Columbia, some light rain showers and then pushing into the interior through the afternoon. There's still the risk as we head into Saturday morning for a few isolated thunderstorms in around the Gaspé region of Quebec and into northern New Brunswick. But Saturday, a rainy day in the Maritimes, and we'll talk about that in your long range.
This long-range forecast is brought to you by Carrier Heating and Air Conditioning.
So now that you have a better idea of what Saturday is going to be bringing across the country, let's focus on the long-range forecast, beginning with Father's Day. And unfortunately, across the prairies, this unsettled pattern is going to continue with rain showers potentially in Alberta and Saskatchewan. Manitoba looking fairly dry, but you can't rule out some isolated thunderstorms as well. In extreme southwestern Ontario, Windsor to London, I wouldn't rule out a shower later in the day for Father's Day, but overall looking sunny and dry for Ontario and Quebec. Rain showers in Newfoundland, but dry in the Maritimes, and that continues into Monday as well. Monday, western Newfoundland and parts of Labrador dealing with some spotty showers, but dry through the rest of eastern Canada, and then for the west, do I even need to say it? Across the prairies, Alberta and Saskatchewan, some pop-up thunderstorms and isolated showers will be possible. Eventually, as we head into Tuesday, there's still the risk for thunderstorms, though conditions are slowly improving, and the west is really warming up. Monday and Tuesday, temperatures from Vancouver to Winnipeg into the low 20s, and then you can see the humidity returning to southern Ontario. Our Weather Watch will continue.
This long-range forecast has been brought to you by